Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 2nd of October. So on the 2nd of October, Venus makes a Sesquiquadrate. That's a subtle energy to Uranus, but you feel it more if you've got strong Venus or Uranus placements in your natal chart, or 11th and 2nd and 7th house aspects in your natal chart involving Aquarius or Libra, Taurus. So yeah, when Venus makes a Sesquiquadrate to Uranus, this can make people instantly attracted to each other and just as quickly turned off. So 1 minute you like someone, 1 minute you don't, sort of thing. Yeah, friends can turn into lovers and lovers can turn into friends. It's a highly unpredictable and stable energy. Anything can actually happen right now. Expect the unexpected. Love games is the key theme of this transit. People can just, as I said, be instantly attracted, thinking someone's a snack, like, oh yeah, you're tasty, want a bit of you. On the other hand, if you are in a committed relationship, you may notice cracks in your relationship, and this can kind of explode, and this can cause sudden endings. Also, ghosting is possible, and simp behaviour, like doing too much to get someone's attention, and this can turn them off. Of course, this can be really obsessive and intense energy, but some people like that. I'm one of them, but yeah. Also, this energy can bring money worries, anxiety, and there can be insolence with anything to do with money today. So insolence, pension, or similar policies. And as you know, we're all feeling the economy is kind of all crazy right now, but sometimes we have to get rid of the old systems to let in the new. Anyway, some people may just want to do things for the sake of it today. Others will want to be unique and hit differently. Just showing people they have range and not just one of the crowd. This can lead to a lot of extra out there behaviour. But this is a good energy to do something different, especially in love, maybe, because we are talking about the Venus planet of love and all of that, and beauty and nature. So you may decide instead, you and your partner may have a particular date night where you just watch TV and have meal in front of the TV. You may think, hey, let's push the boat out a bit, let's go out for something to eat. Perfect energy for innovation in all kinds of productive ideas, so especially for creatives or those involved in scientific, occult, or technological research. You can come up with innovative ideas. Content creators can use this energy to write about how to rearrange your finances, cutting out useless or unnecessarily expensive subscriptions, excessive subscriptions to streaming, dating apps, and other things like that. Also, exploring the dangers of online dating, jumping into relationships without getting to know the other person's values and backgrounds first. Also, dating scams, be careful of them, they're on the rise. Not to fear or anything like that. Go out, because love is one of the most beautiful things of our human nature, and it's good to sort of like go out there and get back on that wheel and always be sort of like exploring that avenue, especially if you are single. We get heartbroken and we're like, oh, I don't want no love, but this energy's great for just putting yourself out there. Some of you may meet some weirdos, but as I said, you may like you may like that, and we're all weird. I'm weird, everyone's weird. So yeah, anyway, so content creators can use this energy to give advice on how to handle anxiety over lack of money, time, and other resources, exploring how to use your imagination and inward tools such as meditation to become more emotionally stable and hear your inner voice, which is always trying to give you life-changing guidance to help you improve your life, although some of the things it says can be hard to follow. Also, helping people to trust their inner voice, talking about that, discussing how facing your fears can improve your life, exploring the many barriers we humans have in getting to know ourselves, such as it being painful to uncover all the trauma and heartbreak that we go through, and it's so much easier to numb ourselves with our food, drink, junk, or drugs or porn addiction. So yeah, and exploring the many reasons why people don't want to revisit the past, talking about that, giving guidance on reaching out for help to understand yourself in deeper levels. Perfect for writers to write about science fiction or other futuristic content as well. This energy of Venus Sesquiquadrate Uranus. Okay, also today, Mercury turns direct. Woohoo! So, yeah, if you have been experiencing any communication problems, they will slowly improve over the next few weeks. Delays won't suddenly change overnight. Still, you and others are more likely to think and talk more clearly now, and communications and all of that, like emails and that, should be running more smoothly if you have been experiencing problems with technology and stuff like that. And also, if you also have been experienced writers or any other creativity block, that should start to lift with patience and determination. Yeah, and also in a second, another sort of energy of Venus, Sesquiquadrate Saturn. So this is a good energy to use to focus on what needs to be done rather than let your emotions stop you from your responsibilities. Negatively, you may fail to meet your commitments, so yeah, and this may cause tension in relationships. Any bosses, co-workers or business partners may complain about your lack of productivity, or you may be the one that's disappointed with other people's performance during this transit. Refusing to talk about emotions may push others away temporarily or for good, and with the Venus Uranus Sesquiquadrate going on as well, this could amplify that. Your partner may bring to your attention that they're lacking romance and they may want it. Amplifies also the worry of lacking of money and other resources as well, and this can lead to you feeling depressed because you haven't got the money and other resources to do what you want. But again, right now it's a good energy with Saturn being there to think about solutions to your problems. Silly arguments can make relationships break down, over who didn't do the washing up, who didn't take the bins out. Things can just get blown out of proportion with this energy. So the best use of this aspect of Venus, Sesquiquadrate, Saturn is to help others. Yeah, simple as that. If you've got any talent, any resources, use it to help others, and this will help you feel better. Spending time volunteering for charity, such as the ones that look after elderly and disadvantaged people in society. Giving instead of taking, loving instead of remaining cold. So yeah, that's the daily scope for the 2nd of October.